Hello children. Today we will learn about respiration in organisms. Respiration is an essential life process which occurs in all living beings. It provides us the energy for doing work. Respiration is not the same as breathing. Breathing is a physical process in which exchange of gases takes place with the surrounding. In plants, exchange of gases takes place through stomata present on the leaves and through pores called lenticels present in the stem and the fruit. Different animals have different mechanisms for exchange of gases. Like fishes have gills, insects have spiracles. Some animals like hydra and earthworm breathe through their skin. Whales breathe through blowholes. Humans have a well-organized respiratory system for exchange of gases. It consists of nostrils, trachea, bronchi, bronchioles, lungs, and the diaphragm. Aerobic respiration occurs in the presence of oxygen. It is observed mainly in higher organisms like man. And anaerobic respiration takes place in the absence of oxygen. For example, yeast. Air we breathe out has more carbon dioxide. Take two glasses A and B. Pour lime water into each and cover them with lids and make a hole in each. Introduce a straw through each lid. Blow air that you exhale through the straw in glass A. We see that the lime water in glass A turns milky while the other remains as it is. This shows that the air we breathe out is rich in carbon dioxide, as carbon dioxide turns lime water milky. To demonstrate anaerobic experiment, take a test tube and fill it with glucose solution and add living yeast to it. Pour oil in the test tube so that the thin layer of oil on the top of the solution prevents contact with air, thus no oxygen gets dissolved. Now insert a thin glass tube bent twice at right angles in the test tube through the rubber stopper so that one end of the tube is dipped in glucose solution. Make the other end of the tube to dip in a beaker containing lime water. Keep the test tube in a beaker containing warm water. Leave the setup undisturbed for some time. After some time, you will see that lime water in the beaker turns milky. This happens because yeast performs anaerobic respiration in the absence of oxygen and release carbon dioxide. Plant exchange gases through stomata. Take a potted plant and select two leaves and coat them with petroleum jelly on the undersurface. Expose the plant to sunlight. You will observe that leaves die because air cannot enter the leaves. Heat is released during respiration. Take two thermos flasks. Label them A and B. Take some germinating seeds of pea. Divide them into two sets. Boil one set of seeds. Put the boiled seeds in flask B and the other in flask A. Insert a thermometer in each of the flasks and plug their mouths with cotton wool. The thermometer in flask A will show a rise in temperature because of the heat evolved due to respiration. Flask B will not show any such increase in temperature, for seeds in this flask are no more alive, hence do not respire. The root in a seedling helps in exchange of gases and gives out carbon dioxide. Take a seedling. Keep it in a test tube filled with water. Make sure that the root of the seedling remains submerged in water. Dip a blue litmus paper into the water. You will observe that the paper turns red. This is because the carbon dioxide which was released from the root during respiration dissolves in water and forms carbonic acid, which turns blue litmus red